let me tell you how it was. Quarter in my pocket made me feel like I was buzzed. Candy store on the corner, prices mad cheap. 25 cents sodas, damn that shit was sweet. $5 in my hand, felt like I was rich. Cooking lunch and still had change, ain't that a bitch? Dollar movies at the matinee, no shit. Arcade games all day, quarters was the hit. Back when a dollar meant something. Back when a dollar meant something. Fuck yeah. Times was different, prices was low. Back when a dollar meant something, don't you know? Now these kids don't know shit about making ends meet. $10 barely get you nothing down the street. Inflation's a motherfucker, prices sky high. Remember when gas was cheap, man, I wanna cry. Corner store candy now costs what we pay for meals. These new prices got me sick, that's just how it feels. Everything's expensive, nothing's worth the cost. On them good old days, man, they just got lost. Back when a dollar meant something. Back when a dollar meant something. Fuck yeah. Times was different, prices was low. Back when a dollar meant something, don't you know? Times change, ain't nothing staying the same. But damn, it's just crazy, who's really to blame? System's fucked up, everything's out of reach. Let me break it down, let me fucking preach. Fucking preach. Listen up, young bloods, here's the situation. Can't change the prices, that's just inflation. But what we had back then wasn't your cheap shit. It was community, respect and people giving a shit. Corner store owning knew your name and your mom's too. Nowadays everything's corporate, cold and new. So yeah, dollar meant more, but here's the truth. It wasn't just the money, it was the way we moved. Back when a dollar meant something. Back when a dollar meant something. Fuck yeah. Times was different, prices was low. Back when a dollar meant something, don't you know?
We build will echo, will echo.
Monday morning, mind the dawning thoughts that keep me soaring through the pages of my past, where patterns keep forming. Knowledge passed from elder hands, wisdom's panorama, while I scan the grand commands carved into life's drama. Standing in the center of the cipher, pen precise, teaching little brothers how to decipher and think twice before they make decisions that can splice their future clean. I remember when I couldn't see beyond a routine. My mentor showed me more than just theories to believe, planted seeds beneath the surface, letting thoughts conceive. Now I'm watching as the garden grows beyond these walls. Every lesson that I learn now answers different calls.
What we build will echo through the ages, breaking chains and turning dusty pages. What we build will echo standing strong, teaching truth and passing wisdom on. Standing strong, passing on.
Picture perfect moments, freeze frame in time's collection. Every section of direction leads to deep reflection. Building blocks of brotherhood stacked with pure intention. Breaking cycles, making ripples, cause divine intervention. Speaking life into the youth who thought their worth was faded. Creating spaces, sacred places, knowledge cascaded through generations, patient conversations taking root. Every seed we plant today becomes tomorrow's fruit. Master plan expanding further than we comprehend. When you lift your brother's spirit, watch that light transcend.
What we build will echo through the ages, breaking chains and turning dusty pages. What we build will echo standing strong, teaching truth and passing wisdom on. Standing strong, passing on. They say time is currency, but Wisdom's worth more than gold. Every mind we elevate is a story yet untold. Now I see the circle closing, coming full rotation, teaching what I learned back then to the next generation. Building bridges between worlds with pure determination. Every word a foundation for their elevation. Watch them rise above the limits that society drew, carrying the torch of knowledge, making old things new. What we build keeps building, growing past what we can see, echoing through time and space, setting spirits free. We feel but a heavy tide on the ages. We can change their tried and trusted cages. But we feel but ever standing strong. See you true, stand tell the letter on. Standing strong, 'cause I'm on.
Check it out, y'all. Let me tell you about my life. Trick. Every evening I'm posted up right here. Been doing this thing for going on 10 years. Some rush by, some folks stay, but I'm just doing my thing day after day. Got my spot, got my routine down, making ends meet in this part of town. One more plate, yeah, one more smile, making it worthwhile. One more plate, yeah, one more smile, mile after mile. See, when the sun goes down, that's when the real stories begin. People coming through, hungry souls need feeding. Each face tells a tale, each dollar earned with pride. Not just serving food, we serving life. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah! Skibbity bombs, watch them light up, watch them come through. Woo. Hey, one more plate, yeah, one more smile, making it worthwhile. One more plate, yeah, one more smile, mile after mile. One more plate, keep it coming, one more smile, all night long, making it worthwhile. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Just about a butt. Just about a butt. Just about a butt. Just about a butt. Just another night. Undercover of darkness. Come alive. Come alive. Alive. My fingers twitch while I'm checking my supplies at night. Backpack's heavy, but my steps are cautiously light. Every move calculated, mind's racing with doubt. Got a mission in my heart that I gotta let out. Heart's beating faster as I scope the perfect spot. Mapping mental blueprints of the vision that I got. Years of practice on paper about to manifest. Tonight's the night I put my skills up to the test. Something bigger than these sketches hidden in my room. Time to prove myself under the watchful lunar moon. Can't explain this feeling burning deep inside, like an artist trapped in chains who's finally breaking free to ride. Under cover of darkness, I come alive. When the world is sleeping, that's when I arrive. Making my mark where nobody dares to go. Under cover of darkness, I come alive. To break the dawn, we ride. Metal beasts before me, stretched out, clean and bare. Fresh canvas calling crisp nights, electric air. Shake the can slow, hear that signature ball click. First stroke breaking rules, but man, this feeling's too sick. Colors flowing now, my hand steady and sure. Each layer building up the masterpiece pure. Cards might catch me, but I'm too deep in the zone. Creating art that makes this cold steel my own. Movements fluid now, no hesitation left. Each piece connected like a puzzle, man, precise and deft. Time is running short, but inspiration's running long. By dawn, I'll know that someone brave was here and gone. Under cover of darkness, I come alive. When the world is sleeping, that's when I arrive. Making my mark where nobody dares to go. Under cover of darkness, I come alive. Up the break of dawn, we ride. What they call vandalism, I call liberation. Every stroke's a statement, visual declaration. My signature style gonna echo through these yards, making history tonight, leaving permanent scars. Sun's approaching as I step back, admire the peace. Colors blazing proud against the steel's cold release. Tomorrow thousands gonna see what I created. This feeling right here can't be duplicated. My heart's still racing, but my soul feels complete. First piece finished, my initiation suite. Headed home now as the city starts to wake, knowing somewhere out there my art's gonna break. Make up of darkness. Yo, Mr. Lee behind that counter since 883. Bubble gum for a quarter, now they call that cheap. Remember when you let me slide when I was short a buck? Now they bringing wrecking balls, man, that's messed up. Back when we was catching tags on them brick walls, 25-cent chips and basketball. Out front with the crew all summer long, till moms call us in when the street lights on.
Say it's time for something new, but what about me and you? Can't buy these old times back when this spot turns brand new.
When this spot turns brand new. Check it, check it. Used to post up right there by them steps. Now it's just nuts, yellow tape, and construction prep. Watch you serve 3 generations on this block. Now some developer making paper while we watch. Remember that time Joey caught that fade right by them doors? Now it's just dust and broken boards. Every brick they taking down got a story to tell, but they don't hear what we yelling well.
They say it's time for something new, but what about me and you? Can't buy these old times back when this spot turns brand new.
When this spot turns brand new. Yo, yo, real talk though. That one spot where every go and everybody know your name. Where your story really started. Where your first crush curved you. Where you learn how to be you. And when they take that away, they take more than just bricks. Now I'm standing where we stood, looking at space where memories live, can't replace. Got me feeling like a stranger in my hood, like somebody stole my pages for good.
They say it's time for something new, but what about me and you? Can't buy these old times back when this spot turns brand new.
When this spot turns brand new. Yo, walking these blocks again. Same old path, different man. Been a minute since the crew was here.
On my way past midnight, head low. Feet know the route without thinking, that's how it go. Brick walls holding memories we can't erase. Time flies, but some things stay in the same place. Remember how we used to post up right there. Fresh kicks, wild thoughts, not a single care. Now the spot's empty, paint peeling off slow. Makes me wonder about the past that we all chose. Some went west, some locked up, some just ghosts. But this corner right here got me feeling exposed. Like yesterday when we was making big plans. Now I'm just another brother with empty hands, asking questions to the wind as I roam. About the homies that I used to call my own. Standing solo where we once stood deep. Got me thinking about the promises we couldn't keep.
Where did everybody go? Where they at? What happened to the fam I used to know? Tell me that. Remember when we said we'd never change? How come nothing ever stays the same? Stays the same.
Live, looking at the ground where we carved our names. Back when loyalty meant more than any games. Used to share whatever little that we had. Now we can't even text to see if homie's mad. Some nights I replay all them conversations before the crew split like train stations. Different tracks, different stops along the way. Now I'm speaking to ghosts, ain't much else to say. Remember how we swore we'd all get rich? Now success got some of us switching like light switches. Used to break bread, share dreams, keep it real. Now we passing by like strangers, that's how it feel. Memory lane got potholes and dead ends. Got me questioning the meaning of best friends. When the circle breaks, ain't no fixing that. Just memories and questions, that's all we got left.
Where did everybody go? Where they at? What happened to the fam I used to know? Tell me that. Remember when we said we'd never change? How come nothing ever stays the same? Stays the same.
Yeah, I guess that's just how it be. How it be. Some family ain't forever. Yeah, I guess that's just how it be. How it be. Sometimes family ain't forever. Forever.
Yeah. Paralyzed, perfect patterns playing in my brain. Pencils and papers scattered on the floor. Mind moving mad, but I can't make more. Pacing past midnight, pressure in my pulse. Patterns repeating, but producing no results. Fingers feeling frozen, focus fading fast. Fuck this familiar feeling, how long can it last? Yeah. Sitting solid, staring at the same damn scene. Something stopping signals between my mind and means. Bastard blank spaces mock me while I wait. Clock keeps clicking, creating crushing weight. Come on.
Can't make it move, can't make it flow. Static in my head like my radio. La la la. Static in my head. Mind's playing tricks but nothing shows.
phrases floating through my head, fighting for formation but falling flat instead. Mine's a mess of madness, mixed up metaphors, meaning missing, making misery explore. Shitty situation got me spinning slow, every empty effort eating at my soul. Been battling these barriers since break of day. Brains burning bright, but words just slip away. Pressures pushing panic through my pounding chest. Professional dick have been putting me to test. Damn. Pushing past the pain again and again. Breaking through the chain, something makes sense. Finally finding freedom through the fucking fear. Forcing fresh foundations, making meaning clear. Savage sentences suddenly start to stream. Blessed breakthrough, breaking from this bad dream. Past the paralysis, pushing power pure. Pain transforms to purpose, finally find a cure. Mine's machinery moving mighty now. Breaking boundaries, better believe it how. Fuck the forces that were holding back the flow. Now we're moving mountains, putting on a show. Let's go. Can't make it move, can't make it flow. Static in my head like my radio. La la la, static in my head. Mind's playing tricks, but nothing shows. At your doorstep in the rain, fist clenched tight, my mind's insane. You play me like a fool, now face the pain. Every drop that falls screams your name. Remember when we ran these streets together? Before you stabbed my back, thought it lasts forever. Now I'm soaked in cold, but my rage burns hot. You sold me out for what? A fucking cheap shot. Your lights are on, but you won't let me in. Acting like a stranger through the windows dim. I trusted you with everything I had. Now, look at us, from brothers to bad. Standing at your doorstep in the rain. What you think gonna do? Nothing left between us but the pain. I'm coming through. Thought you were my brother, what a shame. You know it's true. Now I'm at your doorstep in the rain. Just me, just me. Water's running down my face like tears, but I ain't crying, facing all my fears. You took our friendship, sold it for a dime now. Karma's here to collect what's mine. Each raindrop hitting feels like bullets now. As memories flood back, I wonder how you sleep at night, knowing what you did when all our history flipped its lid. Time to settle score. Can't take this shit no more. Standing at your doorstep one last time. Not for revenge, just peace of mind. Rings washing away the hate I felt. These storms inside begin to melt. Sometimes brotherhood just falls apart, but holding grudges tears your soul apart. So here I stand, not to start a fight, just to let go into the night. Standing at your doorstep in the rain. Do it, gonna do it, gonna do it, gonna do it. Nothing left between us but the pain. I'm coming through. Thought you were my brother, what a shame. Now I'm at your doorstep in the rain. Walk it away. Remember when we talk until the morning light? Now I'm counting seconds on these calls at night. Text messages getting shorter day by day. I'm watching everything we built just fade away. Every call gets shorter, every meetup gets later. Making empty promises, we'll catch up sooner or later. Left 2-3 voicemails last week, no reply. Got me questioning if our friendship's running dry. Remember sharing secrets and grits in the basement room. Now our conversations feel like afternoon. Small talk with a stranger, that ain't what we do. But every call gets shorter and I'm missing you. Try to make plans but you're always occupied. Rain check you say, but I see through your disguise. Memory lanes getting longer past the verge, while our shared history starts to slowly merge with all those maybe next times piling high. Every call gets shorter, every meetup gets later. Making empty promises, we'll catch up sooner or later. Every call gets shorter, I'm holding on to fragments of who we used to be. Every meetup gets later. Time keeps slipping through my fingers, can't you see? Ooh. Remember how we used to finish each other's thoughts? Now I'm struggling to recognize who you've got behind those distant eyes and delayed replies. Every call gets shorter as our friendship dies. 10 years of memories compressed into quick hellos and goodbyes that cut straight through my attempts to reconnect, to reminisce. Every call gets shorter, yeah, I get the gist. Maybe it's just life, maybe we both changed, or maybe time's got our priorities rearranged. But every call gets shorter than the one before, and I'm learning how to let you go for sure. Every call gets shorter, every meetup gets later. Making empty promises, this will catch up sooner or later. Every call gets shorter, every meetup gets later. About. Watch me as I break it down. Feel the power in my chest, moving through this rhythmic test. First you crawl before you walk, then you run before you talk. Something brewing deep inside, time to let this force collide. Every breath I take makes the next one stronger, stronger and stronger, stronger. Every breath I take makes the next one stronger. Watch the pattern. Watch the beat. Feel the rhythm. Breathe it. Out. That's what life's about. Break it down now. Yo, peep the technique as I manifest. The way I orchestrate this, put it to the test. From block to block, I'm building up my name. Each bar I spit is feeding into the flame. Control the flow like water down a stream. Reality's better than any kind of dream. Started from the bottom, now I'm climbing high. Each moment precious like oxygen supply. When pressure builds, I know just what to do. Take it step by step until I break through. Life's got a rhythm if you know the signs. Moving with the beat between the lines.
Every breath I take makes the next one stronger. Every breath I take makes the next one stronger. Watch me get stronger.
In and out,
Stronger.
up and down,
Stronger.
round and round.
Stronger.
In out, up and down, round and round. Stronger. Back in the day. Back in the day. Midnight memories hit different when I'm alone. Cardboard pieces worn out, but still my throne. Every scratch on these records tells where I've been. Back when we was kings of that street side spin. Raw moves, raw clues, raw feelings aside. Fuck what they say, we was living with pride.
We keep it spinning, never stopping. Hearts keep beating, bodies rocking. Keep it raw, keep these streets remember what we do. We keep it spinning, never falling. Past keeps calling, still we ballin'. Keep it raw, keep our culture lives in what we do.
En la calle con mi gente siempre real. Movimientos ancestrales nunca igual. Los que dicen que está muerto está mal. Esta mierda es mi vida, es eternal. ¿Quieres saber la verdad? Aquí está. En el ritmo de la calle vivirí. Shit ain't the same but we still here. Fuck what they think and we still clear. So nights I catch that feeling again. When beats was pure and crews was 10 deep. Motherfuckers try to sell what we built. Culture vultures picking bones till we wilt. But they don't know the pain in our breaks. The sweat and blood, all the risks that we take. Real heads know, they can feel in their soul. When that beat drops, how it makes us whole. We keep it spinning, never stopping. Hearts keep beating, bodies rocking. Keep it raw, keep these streets remember what we do. We keep it spinning, never falling. Past keeps calling, still we ballin'. Keep it raw, keep our culture lives in what we do. And that's the truth. And that's the truth. Back in the day. For this game, son. On the corner every day, I'm running plays. Plastic pieces on a board, that's how I get paid. Rookies coming, rookies fall, they all the same. Think they got the skills to test, but can't maintain. What you're rating, probably trash, I bet you fake. Every move I calculate, you hesitate. Park bench master, that's my name across the states. Bring your money, bring your pride to watch me taste. Check your defense, rookie. Check. Your kings looking shooky. Check. Better move quick or lose quick, your whole plan's crooky. Check your defense, rookie. Check. All your moves look spooky. Check. Pawns all weak, knights can't speak, now your game's all hooky. I'm Passan, you don't know what that means at all. Sicilian defense, man, you bout to fall. I'm 10 moves ahead while you still stuck at 3. Fianchetto Bishop, watch that diagonal scheme. Sacrifice a piece, but that's a fucking trap. Got your queen exposed now, how you handle that? Tournament crowds know my face, respect my name. Fisher, Kasparov, yeah, they played the same game. Check your defense, rookie. Check. Your kings looking shooky. Check. Better move quick or lose, cause your whole plan's cookie. Check your defense, rookie. Check. All your moves look spooky. Check. Pawns all weak, knights can't speak, now your game's all hooky. Zook swing, force moves got you in the bond. Every piece position, victory's design. Castle king side, nah that shit won't save your ass. Time control's ticking, watch your chances pass. Grandmaster level street style, that's my fame. Every park and every hood knows my damn name. Checkmate coming, can't escape, don't even try. Push them files, rank by rank, watch bishops fly. Checkmate. Game over, kill. Checkmate. Game over. Get over.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Through the tunnel vision, watching faces pass me by. Every night I'm witnessing these stories in transit fly. Young man clutching resumes, suit pressed but secondhand. Woman with her scrubs on, night shift back at it again. I see the dancers tired from auditions, still repeating steps. And students with their textbooks trying hard to stay alert. From my conductor's booth I watch life's patterns flow. Every soul that steps aboard got somewhere they gotta go.
Where you running to at midnight?
Yo, where you headed?
Where you running to, can't hide it.
Can't escape it.
Where you running to at midnight?
Tell me something.
Where you running to, just find it.
Businessman with loosened tie, Mr. Last Express. Single mother, 2 kids sleeping, doing what she knows best. Musician with his guitar case, playing for his meal. Artist with paint-stained hands, chasing what she feels. I've seen 10,000 midnights, 10,000 different faces, 10,000 different reasons why they switching places. Some running from, some running to, some just running still. Some find their destination, others never will.
Where they running to?
Where you running to at midnight?
Yo, where you headed?
Where you running to, can't hide it.
Can't escape it.
Where you running to at midnight?
Tell me something.
Where you running to, just find it.
Yo,
Check it, I've been watching from behind this bulletproof glass. 20 years of graveyard shifts that move too fast. I've seen hustlers, lovers, fighters, dreamers pass through these cars. Some heading towards their future, some running from their past. Each station tells a story, each platform holds a truth. From uptown to downtown, I'm watching life move. Some passengers are regulars, some I'll never see again. But everybody's got a destination, that's how it's always been. When them doors slide open, life steps in and out. Some finding what they looking for, some still filled with doubt. I'm just a conductor, but I see humanity raw. I'm moving through these tunnels like blood through city veins, y'all.
Where they run into at midnight.
Yo, where you headed?
Where you run into, can't hide it,
Can't escape it.
where you run into at midnight.
Tell me something.
Where you run into, just find it.
Bring the knowledge on. Bring the knowledge on.
This is the last stop on this train.
Let me take you way back.
When the speakers hit the street, that's what everybody need.
Yeah, rock on. Summer '82, cardboard on the asphalt down. Watching b-boys spin until they heads touch ground. Radio blasting loud, bass shaking window panes. While mama's cooking fills the block with sweet refrains. People passing plates of chicken, mac and cheese. Kids running wild and playing tag between the trees. Old folks sitting pretty on their folding chairs, nodding to the rhythm as the music fills the air. Remember how we used to rock those fresh white kicks, breaking down the moves while DJ made the mix. Graffiti artists showing off their latest piece. Block was like a family, yeah, we lived in peace. Power cords stretched out from window to lamp post. Everyone contributed what they loved the most. Some brought food and drinks, others brought the sound, making magic happen right here on the playground.
When speakers hit the street, that's where everybody meet. Yeah, no better place to be than with my community.
$10 in the pot for electricity, keeping beats alive till night falls peacefully. Grandma Johnson bringing out her famous pies. Little kids attempting their first butterfly. Breaking till our muscles ache, but still we dance. Living every moment, taking every chance. Learning from the elders all the old school ways. Those were truly blessed and precious summer days. Remember Sister K teaching double Dutch, while Uncle Ray's mixtapes meant so very much. Every weekend ritual became our art. Building blocks of culture, yeah, we played our part. Time was moving slower back in those sweet days, before the world got caught up in its faster ways. When community was something that we lived and breathed, and music was the language everybody speak.
When the speakers hit the street, that's where everybody meet. Yeah, no better place to be than with my community.
We keep the spirit alive. Yeah, we keep the spirit alive. Remember how we used to do it. We keep the spirit alive.
When the speakers hit the street, that's where everybody meet. Yeah, no better place to be than with my community.
Tipo cedo andar. Tipo cedo andar.
On the one and two, scratching through these old grooves, making moves like we used to back in time. Perfect rhyme, B-side spins where we begin, breaking in, raw beats drop, can't stop what we got, getting hot like vinyl spots. Time keeps spinning, round and round, no winning, just the sound of beginning. Time keeps spinning like records do. Time keeps spinning, me back to you. Time keeps spinning the same old way. Time keeps spinning, but we don't stay. Time keeps spinning like beats we make. Time keeps spinning until we break. Time keeps spinning, the needle drops. Time keeps spinning until it stops. Time keeps spinning. Time keeps spinning. Around again. Time keeps spinning. Time keeps spinning till the end. Played this track way too back, skipping facts between stacks of artifacts. Every scratch, every match, every catch can't detach from our past. Same samples, same angles, getting tangled like cables. Coming back to time keeps spinning. One more round beginning without sound. Just. Check it out, Trab. Let this once for the coach. Let me take you somewhere special. Let me take you somewhere special. Fingers dusty from the dig, I'm on a mission divine. Stack of racks under my arm, yeah, every piece is a sign. Old heads nodding in the back, they seen it all before. Knowledge dropping like the beats through that wooden floor. I'm searching deeper than deep, past every price tag. Time-worn treasures in sleeves in every Ziplock bag. Learning wisdom from the walls, every poster speaks. History in the grooves, every sample teaches. You can find me in the back with few dare to look. Past the top 40 stacks, past the platinum hooks. Where the real heads gather, where we speak in code. Trading stories of the past down this vinyl road. First time I stepped in here, changed my whole life view. Found direction in the static, what else could I do? Now I'm part of something bigger than what meets the eye. In between these sacred spaces where the truth can't lie. Between the crates, that's where I find my way. Between the crates, that's where I'm going to stay. Between the crates, the stories start to play. Between the crates, that's where I'm going to stay. Every Saturday morning, first one through the door. Dollar bin discoveries worth fighting for. Connecting dots between samples, putting paces right. Building blocks of culture stacked up to the height. Can explain the feeling when the needle drops down. Pure expression flowing through analog sound. Some chase fame and fortune, but that ain't my game. I'm just trying to preserve what they can't contain. Every scratched up label tells a different tale. Every worn out cover's got details to unveil. In the sanctuary built of cardboard and dust. Found my tribe of seekers who I've learned to trust. Now I'm passing knowledge like they passed to me. Helping newcomers see what I was blessed to see. This ain't just collection, this is preservation of the foundation that built your odd generation. Between the crates, that's where I find my way. Between the crates, that's
that's where I'm gonna stay. Between the crates, stories start to play. Between the crates, that's where I'm gonna stay. Keep digging, y'all. The truth is in the grooves. Yes. Yo, kid, you've been standing by them crates for hours. Let me show you something real. Every Saturday at 12, Tommy's Records was my escape. First time I stepped in, man, the bass would shake. Dusty fingers flipping through the vinyl stacks, learning from the master about them classic tracks. Tommy breaking down the sample, showing me the roots. Listen close, young blood, here's the absolute truth. From James Brown breaks to Parliament's funk, each beat a lesson about where we come from. Knowledge drop heavy like them 808s, while outside the window, life wouldn't wait. But in that basement spot, time stood still. Just me and Tommy, man, that was so real. Tommy's Records, that's where I found my soul. That's where I found my soul. Every Saturday at 12, that's where I go. That's where I go. Thumb through the sleeves, price tags worn and faded. Tommy telling stories about the greats who made it. Rock and roll rhymes working at the grocery store, while he's cleaning records from the dollar floor. I'm soaking up game like a true apprentice. Every loop and break became a new perspective. Other kids was running wild up on the block, but I was studying beats, watching needles drop. Tommy saying, kid, you got the right mind state, as he let me practice on his SP8, showing me techniques behind the mixing board. Every weekend learning what I couldn't afford. Tommy's Records, that's where I found my soul. That's where I found my soul. Every Saturday at 12, that's where I go. That's where I go.
You ready to make your own beats now, kid? Ready to make your own beats now, kid?
What I taught you. What I taught you. Now I'm passing knowledge like Tommy passed to me. Keeping vinyl alive, that's how it's gotta be. Every Saturday at 12, still got that same feel. When the needle drops, man, that's how the little's real. 32 squares in front of me, black and white, strategy and motion, but they don't understand quite what I'm teaching after hours in the community park. Every piece positioned perfect, waiting to embark, moving past surface level, deeper than what they see, teaching kings to queens and pawns how to move free. They call me old school grandmaster with the lessons. Each move you make leaves echoes, that's the essence. Every move you make leaves echoes on the board. Every move you make leaves echoes, can't ignore. Watch it ripple through time. Every move you make leaves echoes, that's for sure. Let the wisdom shine. Young Marcus front row, learning like his life depends. The admirable movement and sacrifice defense, but he's rushing moves, trying to win quick. Every move you make leaves echoes, gotta let that sink. His mama working doubles, he's angry at his situation. I show him how the night moves in calculation. Each move you make leaves echoes, thinking through patience builds castles while rage just breaks you. Every move you make leaves echoes on the board. Every move you make leaves echoes, can't ignore. Watch it ripple through time.
Every move you make leaves echoes, that's for sure. Let the wisdom shine. Let the wisdom shine. See the board like life's decisions. Every move you make leaves echoes, listen. Some moves forward, some moves back, but all moves matter on this black and white track. Every move you make leaves echoes, understand. Your future's built by choices, take command. 6 months later, market's moving different now. Every move you make leaves echoes, showing them how. Trading quick attacks for strategic position. Every move you make leaves echoes, that's the mission. Not just chess, we playing life lessons, getting learned through 64 squares, wisdom being earned. Every move you make leaves echoes, that's the truth. From park bench matches to tomorrow's youth. Every move you make leaves echoes on the board. Every move you make leaves echoes, can't ignore. Watch it ripple through time. Every move you make leaves echoes, that's for sure. Let the wisdom shine. Shit. Lying here again, can't get no rest. Mind running wild, feeling stressed. Checking my phone, clock says 1. 2 hours later, still ain't done. Getting mad as fuck, tossing around. Blanket too hot, throw it down. These thoughts keep coming, won't let me be. Shit ain't right, can't you see? Can't sleep, won't sleep, won't sleep, no sleep. Mind too deep, too deep, too deep, so deep. Can't sleep, won't sleep, won't sleep, no sleep. Got me weak, so weak, so weak, too weak. Fuck this bed, fuck these walls, fuck these thoughts that come and crawl through my head like fucking trains, making me go straight insane. Remember what you said that day, how you just got up and walked away. Now I'm here with just regret, counting hours, making bets. Round and round, up and in my head. Words you said, make it stop, make it drop. Let me rest, I'm obsessed. Every goddamn night the same, playing this fucked up waiting game. Wanna scream but made to sleep, while I'm counting fucking sheep. Time keeps dragging, moving slow. Got me thinking about letting go of all this shit that holds me back. Mind keeps running off the track. Can't sleep, won't sleep, won't sleep, no sleep. Mind too deep, too deep, too deep, so deep. Can't sleep, won't sleep, won't sleep, won't sleep. Got me wait so weak, so weak, too weak.
Walking these blocks past midnight, mind on the grind, kicks dragging concrete, leaving the day behind. Been stuck in this pattern, same old daily chase, till something up above made me stop in my place. What I saw right then got me frozen still, like time hit pause, giving truth time to spill. Thinking about my cousin locked up in the pen, and my mom's working doubles, trying to make ends. Every choice I made led me down this road, getting by day to day with this heavy load. But that light up high, speaking straight to me, like the universe decided to relate to me, making me question every move I plan. Time to understand, yo, time to understand. One flash in the sky, yeah, got me thinking twice, about the way I live my life. Come on, time to get it right, time to get it right. Remember back when we was kids with big plans, before the streets got hold, before the quick hands, before we learned to mask pain behind tough faces, before we started running all these rat races. That spark up high got me seeing clear all the ways I've been blocking my own career. Could've stayed in school, could've made that change, instead of letting fear keep me in this range. My little brother looking up to what I do, time to show him better paths and make it true. This ain't no accident, this message tonight, universe showing me how to make it right. One flash in the sky, yeah, got me thinking twice, about the way I live my life. Come on, time to get it right, time to get it right. Tomorrow morning, I'm making that first call, hitting up my old coach who's still at the hall. Time to volunteer, give these kids a chance, show them different ways instead of taking stands. That light showed me more than just pretty sights, show me how to turn these wrongs into right. Sometimes it takes a sign to wake you up. Now I'm ready to fill this half-empty cup. No more excuses, no more running game. Time to build something real, time to make a name. That ain't no shooting star, that's a wake-up call. Sometimes you gotta fall to stand like gold.
Yo, fam, let me speak. Mind's weak, can't see straight. Been awake too damn long. What went wrong? In my head, words unsaid. Keep it real, how I feel ain't the same. Play the game, different now. Show me how, show me why.
What's freedom look like? Tell me what it means when you can't define it. Tell me what you've seen. What's freedom sound like? Break it down for me. When you're lost without sight, set your spirit free.
Shit's wild, like a child. Lost at night, ain't right. Systems broke, people choke on the lies. Paradise, hell not fam. Don't give damn about your rules. We ain't fools. See the change, feel the pain, break away.
What's freedom look like? Tell me what it means when you can't define it. Tell me what you see. What's freedom sound like? Break it down for me. When you're lost without sight, set your spirit free.
Yo, listen up, this ain't no joke. Systems got us blind till we broke, but fuck that noise. We gonna rise, even if we can't see the skies. Truth hurts, been here first. Pay the cost, get lost in the game. Take aim at your soul, lose control. Break free, you and me, against all. Watch walls start to fall. Stand tall, time to see.
What's freedom look like? Tell me what it means when you can't define it. Tell me what you see. What's freedom sound like? Break it down for me. When you're lost without sight, set your spirit free.